Okay, this video is going to tell you how to use video analysis to understand the motion of an object. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our computer and we're going to search for Logger Pro, and we're going to open up that program. This is the data collection software that we will use to evaluate the motion of our boat or the other object if you do not have your boat. Once you've got this open, you go up here to Insert. You're going to click on Insert a Movie. We want to insert a movie into this. And now you will go and you will find the video of your boat. If you don't have the video of your boat, you will analyze the video of a ball drop. To find that, you will go down to where it says Students Common. I don't have it on this computer because it's my personal computer. Students Common, you open that up. Then you'll go to Mr. Goodwin Science, Danville High, Mr. Goodwin Science Assignments, PBL, 2012-2013. And then click on the video that you need, either your video or the ball drop if you don't have your video. If you can't remember what I just said, rewind and play again. My video is on the desktop, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. It's called The Ball Roll. I will then open this video. Alright, so now I got my video in here just to show you what it looks like. Here's the video. It's real exciting of this ball rolling across the screen. Amazing. Alright, so I want to analyze this motion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first open up my buttons that allow me to plot everything that I need to plot. First thing you got to do is set the scale. If you click on this little meter stick right here, you have to set the scale. So in order to do this, you have to know the length of something in the image. I know that from right here to right here is 1 foot. So I'm going to say 1, and this automatically pops up when you do it. And I'm going to type in FT for feet, and I'm going to say that that's 1 foot. That sets the scale for this video so that we know that it's rolling across a desk as opposed to rolling down the street, or if this ball was like the size of, I don't know, some huge thing. This sets the scale for the frame. So next thing I'm going to do is put my axes in place, set the origin. And so I'm going to come back here to the beginning where the ball first starts to roll across the screen. There's Joseph's hand as he lets go of it, and here comes the ball. And now I'm going to set my origin as the very front edge of this ball. You need to pick something that you can see every single time. So it might be the battery, something that stands out, because I couldn't just choose the ball because the ball is huge, and so there's lots of different places on the ball. So that'll goof up my data. So I've set my origin. It's going to travel along the x-axis. I've got the y here if I needed it, but for this case we don't need a y. And now I'm going to go up here to Add Data Points. I'm going to click on this. My first data point is at 0, 0, the origin. So I'm going to go here and just click, and it will set a data point right there. When I do that, it advances the frame just a little bit. And there's my second data point, third. Each time I'm clicking on the exact same spot of the ball, it's just in a different part of the screen. And I will do this all the way across the screen. And you'll do this all the way across. I'm going to stop there because of time, and this is just an example. Once I've got it, you notice every time that I put a data point here, it puts it on the graph for me. So I'm going to click to get out of this movie. I'm just going to click over here to go back to my graph. And I've got this line right here, and I've got the red line right here. The X is indicated by the red dots, and the Y is indicated by the blue. Notice the blue dots don't change because it doesn't go up or down. It really just goes across the screen. The red dots show me that over time, as time progresses on the x-axis, it gets further and further away from the origin. It goes down. All that means is that the ball is moving to the left. It doesn't mean smaller or anything like that. It just means it's moving to the left. So now we've got this data that is important for us. If it moves this much and this amount of time, we can then solve for the speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to analyze and I'm going to get a linear fit. I want to do a linear fit for my X because I don't care about the Y. It doesn't change at all. And when I do that, it goes ahead and it puts a best fit line in here for me. And if you look at that, you'll see that the slope of that line, 0.87 feet per second, tells us our velocity. The negative tells us that it's moving to the left, and 0.87 feet per second tells us that every second it goes about 0.87 feet. And that's how we get a little bit of data from a video analysis. If you have any questions about this, please stop and rewind, watch it over and over. I will be around to answer questions.